Hello folks, this is John from Hotwound Test Laboratories, and today we're going to be introducing the aluminum hot rod machine. I'm going to go over some of its features and everything else with you guys today. This thing here weighs in right about 3 3/4 ounces, so it's not a heavy machine at all despite the look of its bulk. We use a unique composite material so that way it has the look and feel of real metal, but it's actually a composite material. Machine features a Maxon motor, which we guarantee, and they're set up for standard needle or cartridge needle. I personally use them for cartridge needles, but if you use standard needles, they work perfect for that as well. I'm going to go ahead and plug it in and let you guys see what it sounds like, and then we'll do a setup for a standard needle and cartridge needle with you here shortly. So here it is, all plugged in. We use a critical power supply, and I run it at about 6.5 volts. So here you go, you can see that thing basically silent. There's got a great amount of punch to it. It'll really get the ink in there. I use it for liner, I shade with it, I color pack with it. It really is a formidable machine. Let's show you it with a cartridge setup now. So this is it with a cartridge setup. It's a little louder because the cartridge obviously makes a little bit of noise. I don't use a rubber band or an O-ring for this when I'm using a cartridge. You certainly can if you want just a little bit more stability, but I find that it's not necessary with a cartridge setup. And now I'll show you it with a standard needle setup. And here we have one with a standard needle setup, and you can see already that it is much quieter. Sorry, I hit the camera there. But I do use an O-ring, which we supply O-rings with the machine because they last way longer than rubber bands. And with a direct drive machine such as this, sometimes people tend to cut through rubber bands. This cuts down on that, so you can tattoo after tattoo without having to replace this. It is a nitrile material, so you can maticide or cavicide it, whatever your sterilization method is in your shop, and continue to use this. But as you can see, it runs great. All of my machines come with a 4mm stroke, because I feel on a direct drive, you want more, you want less, you can adjust the tube to accommodate your tattooing style. There's no reason to have multiple cams. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the little rundown on the aluminum hot rod machine, and I'll be back shortly with a different machine.